Right, swamp fever. We all know it, we all love it, we all want a piece of that.
Do we?
Yeah, we all want a piece of that action. But unfortunately, we can't all get it. We've been doing a bit of pissing around, trying to figure out how to get swamp fever. And we think the server we play on, because it's a PvE server, unofficial PvE server, but we think they've got the settings so you can't have it to prevent trolling from spreading it between people, coming into the server, getting it, and just bothering people with it, I guess. So we've been trying to figure out how to get it. What we've come up with is going to single player, spawn in a leech. So this is how we're going to do it. So if you want swamp fever and you want to get that achievement, this is probably going to be the quickest, easiest way to doing it.
Yeah.
So to start off with, when you're on the main menu, push the select button, go to settings, and then under advanced you'll see console access. Make sure that's on because that'll allow you to do the admin commands and things like that. So make sure that's on, click save, and then go back. And then we push start. So we go into create game so we can have a single player. So once you're in here and you want to create your single player, you want to head over to the advanced menus. And you'll be able to see we've got this here about the diseases. Now, when it says there, no diseases, if that says on, it means there will be no diseases in your game, so you'll never get it. Non-permanent diseases, again, if that's on, that means you'll never be able to get a non-permanent disease. So you want to make sure those are both off. We also have one other thing we've been testing, which has been a little bit inconsistent at the moment, and that is PvE and PvP modes. Yeah, so we've been having a little bit of a problem with getting this disease, and we're unsure if it's got anything to do with PvE and PvP. So if you go to Game Rules and World, you'll be able to see when you start your single player, there'll be a PvE mode here. And mine is automatically set to off. Let's just have a go. We'll put PvE mode on, just so we know we can cover the grounds on official servers for whether it's PvE or PvP. So we'll turn that on.
Because on official, back on ASE, we were on PvE and we could get swamp fever.
Back in the day on ASE, you could get swamp fever, so on PvE. So yeah, we'll try it. So we put PvE mode on, save settings, and then go into single player. Alright, we'll make that glorious human and spawn him in somewhere nice and safe. Alright, skip this crap because we've all seen that enough now. Right, so once you've got yourself your single player world, what you want to do is actually spawn in the Diseased.Leech. This is a bit of a pain. The command for this is really lengthy, so it's going to be in the item description below, and there'll be a link to the Dododex spawn command so you can click on it and go there. Right, so what you want to do is you want to go into console command menu. So you basically go to your main menu, push select, and you're in the console commands. As you can see, we've got the fog and the cloud, which I've been messing with, which I think everybody's messed with by now. And you want to type this in. Start.
Yep. There it is.
And there's our Diseased.Leech. So here it comes. And it's got me, and I do have swamp fever.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if you do struggle, this is how you spawn it in, and then you got yourself this nice little leech. Yeah. How good is
Suckling.
that? Yeah, look at him. It's like I'm breastfeeding the little fella.
It's like you're a Maywing.
Yeah. But that's only good if you can get rid of it. So what we'll do now is show you the spawn command for the antidote, and then we'll get rid of it and get that achievement. So this is the spawn command for the antidote. Again, we'll have that in the comments below. I'll probably pop it on screen now, just so you can pause it.
Yeah, there's a way to make the antidote, obviously.
Yeah, you can't make it, but if you're going to come into single player just to get the achievement, what the f*** are you going to make it for?
Yeah, but maybe
just spawn it in.
Some of these people might have swamp fever already and want to cure it. But...
Oh, okay, yeah. So yeah, if you are on an official server and you've got swamp fever and you don't know what you do, there is a cure for it. There is an antidote.
I'll put it on the screen now.
Yeah, and that's the recipe for the antidote. But yeah, we've got swamp fever. We can see down in the bottom there a little symbol of a skull and crossbones. That means you've got it. But yeah, then we'll drink it to cure it. Way!
Hey!
And there's my achievement.
Now the thing with ASA is you don't get the cool demonized skin.
The thing is, a lot of people were doing this, I think, so you can get the skins, but we don't spawn with skins anymore. We don't even have any of those bog standard ones that we used to get at the start.
Nope.
We get nothing. So we actually don't get a skin for doing this either.
Nope.
Oh, where's the demon eyes gone?
It sucks.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys have killed an alpha leads as well. You don't get a hat anymore.
No captain's hat.
No, so that's a pain in the ass too. But anyway, this is purely just to get the achievement. We wanted to do it properly on a server, but our server was, the settings, I think the diseases were turned off.
Yeah.
Because it is a PvE server and it clearly does work on PvE, so it must have been the diseases are turned off. So if you're in the same boat, just go to single player, spawn it in, job done.
Yep.
If you're on official,
have fun.
get in the swamp cave.
No, there is an area.
No. You can talk about the area. Get in the swamp cave. The swamp cave's tons of diseased leeches in there. You can get it legit, cure it legit, and feel good about yourself.
If you don't want to go in the swamp cave and you don't want to go in the swamp to get a diseased leech, I'll put a screenshot now of an area where there is lots of leeches and you can get diseased leeches in.
Get in the swamp cave.
Go to somewhere safe.
Get the bell on.